Good morning.
Good morning.
February 18th,
Yes.
2025.
Yes.
Did the people that are watching this realize that this is our third take?
No, that's why I think
We
it's so funny.
Everybody, this is our third
Third
take.
take. We had a long weekend and we haven't seen each other. And
And it's
I'm in a,
cold.
yeah, it's cold and I'm in a like giggly mood. So,
It is so cold.
okay. So, to your point in our pre show, so
So
much for your
take
Red
two.
Robin theory.
Yes, my Red Robin theory was that your house gets invaded with robins, and soon after that means spring is coming. Which I didn't realize
Right.
it until I
Right.
our we live in a home, and so you see it, and it's or maybe it's an old thing that you just watch and you memorize those things, the important things in life. I don't know. Anyway, and so yeah, that was about 3 weeks ago.
Well,
So
you
my
said it
theory is
reminded you of the movie The Birds.
it did. It did. They were just like all over, and my dog was going crazy out there trying to catch them. And yeah, anyway.
That's like the scariest movie.
And you had mentioned an additional scary movie. This is our movie part of this podcast, or
Yes, we also do movie critiques. It's not just about
people.
insurance. We do movie
That's right.
critiques.
So
So
what
my
was your other movie?
movie was when I was in like a teenager, I would babysit for people like in houses I wasn't familiar with.
You heard
And
creaks and stuff.
yes, it was this old house. It still remember this house. And so back then, you didn't have late night shows. You just had like a movie after the news. So you were trying to stay up for the people that would be out, and they'd usually be home. And so anyway, the old Betty Davis movie, Hush Hush, Sweet Charlotte, was so scary. It was so scary. It's a Hatchet movie. It's a Hatchet
And
movie, and Betty
and it
Davis
had
is in
no
it.
computer graphics. It was
No,
just straight up scary.
real life Hatchet, like no fake Hatchet.
I love that.
And I don't think it was Alfred Hitchcock, but it was still Betty Davis, who she's
She,
like awesome, but man, she's good.
she has that look.
Okay, look it up and
I am.
like watch it. It's kind of a psycho thriller. That's kind of how
Now,
it
here's what
was.
we need to do. The office staff needs to come up here at night, which this building is not the most non
Night
creepy.
friendly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And watch it on one of those big TVs
Oh,
in
that would
there
be.
and
Oh, we should
creep
do
out.
that. We should do that as a
That'd be,
staff thing. That would be
that'd be
fun. We
scary.
could bring in pizza and bring our spouses. We could have like a scary date night.
We're going to watch this Dead Charlotte movie, so we're excited.
So good.
Denise's scary movie night.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So,
We'll look that one up. We can find it, surely.
so as we say, this is not scripted. We just talk off the top of our heads.
So this is cold weather
Yes.
and possibility of snowish.
Yes.
And so what okay, let me back up here. So it's February.
Yes.
What is your schedule usually like in February? I know we've talked about it three
Well, it
times.
I hit the
But let's
ground
do it
running in
another time.
February because the Oklahoma legislature goes into session. And so I'm usually up at the Capitol. I mean, not all the time because we have Jamie Longmaker, our incredible lobbyist. But I go up for a lot of committee meetings. If there's a bill I'm trying to work on, I'll be up there. So I've been through 2 weeks. This is the third week. And so far, so good. We've had a couple of like bills that we've wanted to work on. I have a couple that are coming up that we kind of go through and walk them through. I always have a goal. You've heard me say this before. If anyone at the state capitol says insurance, I want them to look around and look for me and say, "Hey, Denise, are you good with that?" Because we want to know
Big Eye,
what the big guy
Oklahoma. Yep.
thinks. And we have a lot of supporters. We have about 5 agents that are independent agents up at the Capitol, which is really nice. So they understand insurance. So if we're trying to pass insurance legislation, they understand it, so they can talk about it in their committees or from the floor. So I do like that
Hmm.
part about it. So far so good. I mean, there's a lot of other shenanigans going on, but they don't involve insurance, so it's fine. We'll see how the governor and the
That's-
secretary of education work out their things,
yes.
which I think is funny. So
I think we
good
need to
luck.
have like a what was the boxer that took that had the big boxing match and all that kind of stuff. Maybe we just do that. Just get them boxing
Oh, yeah,
gloves,
yeah,
and we'll sell tickets.
yeah,
And surely that will help the state budget, bring in the
yeah.
ticket
Oh,
money,
that's a
and
really
just
good
put that
idea. Sure,
towards the budget. And
sure. I
sure,
I buy tickets to that.
you think anybody who would schedule that is watching this? Maybe not. It's all good. It's all
It
good.
would still be fun. So
That's
we're
all right.
busy around here, though.
What else is going on in the building?
Well, so we were supposed to have education classes here in the
Hmm.
building, but due to the weather, everything has gone online. The best part about that is that there was a day we would have had to cancel the class and try to reschedule it. And you know how
Yeah.
hard that is to do. We were able just to shift very easily instead of having people flying in and risking bad weather. We just said everybody stay. So anyone that wants to attend can attend online. So February the 18th, which is today, is the CISR commercial casualty class, and it's online. And then tomorrow is the CIC commercial casualty, and it's 2 days. So it's the 19th and 20th. So Wednesday and Thursday. And it's all completely online too.
Which
So
technically, if you wanted to get on tomorrow's classes with it all being online,
yeah.
give Kim a call.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Which
So she can
can I
make it work.
throw a shout out to Kim for Kim real quick?
Please, because
Kim,
yes.
this is Kim's first drive without training wheels,
Yes.
and she has done an outstanding job,
Oh, I
and she
know.
has panicked about this, but she has done just
She
an
has.
outstanding job to, she's called in the help that she's needed,
I know.
and she is just rolling with it. So
I know.
kudos and shout outs. So
Yeah.
good
You
job, Kim.
can't you can't outguess Oklahoma weather, can you?
No,
Yeah, there's no way. So
nope.
yes, kudos to her. She's
Yep.
done a great job. Then at the end of the week we have our free Friday ethics webinar. So on the
Which is
21st.
free,
Oh, free.
free,
Yes. It is
free,
on the
free.
21st. And it's from the playground to the boardroom, foundations of empowering trust and ethical leadership. That's a new one that we've just started this year. It's really good, super exciting, and it's free. So if you need an ethics
Episode
credit,
7.
yes, so you can get it on ABEN or you can just register, and it's on our education website. At the end of the month, February 27th, the Oklahoma City Young Agents will have a happy hour at a place called Sweet Bee. So I guess I don't know what the address is. I guess it's on our website. When they register, they'll get the address, but
Oh
that's
yeah,
what it's
yeah.
called. From 4 to 6, super cool. I mean, we want them to continue having fun regardless how cold the weather is. Very important that they continue having fun.
Be safe in your driving,
Be safe.
but we know people who have four-wheel drives or all-wheel drive vehicles.
Absolutely. Well, they're saying 3 inches of snow, and so that shuts us down in Oklahoma City. But I have friends in Minnesota that just keep driving in three
I know
inches
they
of
laugh
snow.
at that.
I know
They
they
just
do.
chuckle.
They have more plows than we have, so whatever.
It's all good.
Yeah. Okay, March the 6th. It's starting to get really close. Like, so what are we at? 2.5 weeks away. Empower Her, our women's conference. I can't say how excited I am for this. It's going to be fantabulous. Like, it's really good. We have record attendance. We
Yep.
closed down registration in like 2 weeks, right? Just before the
The
conference.
28th.
Yeah.
So
And
yeah,
so
that
it's
would be
not too late to sign up, but if you haven't, I will say space is limited. So I think we will sell out of the venue very quickly. So be sure to just get on our website. You should be able to find it. We have a link also on this. But Dr. Jessica Rimmer will be giving a talk on the purpose formula, which is something very important to us. There's so much that's to the conference. It's just one day, but there's lunch, there's networking, there's interaction. Women hold a very important role in the insurance industry. So this is a great chance for everybody to get to talk to each other. We're having it at Cole's Garden. Jenny from OGA has been just so great about working with us, and it's such a pretty venue. So registration is open. Take advantage of it, but don't wait. Don't wait till the last
yeah,
minute because I'm not sure there's going to be space.
yeah. Very
It's going
good.
to be good.
And men can come too. Open
Yes,
it up.
absolutely.
But gentlemen, there will be no talking football, hunting, golf, well, there may be some golf in there,
I mean,
but
you could do that. You'll
it
be
will be
there.
focused.
You're going to be there.
Am I?
Yes. Yes, taking pictures.
Yes.
I mean, technically,
Josh,
I guess you're working, but you'll get
Josh
all
and
the
I will be
benefit.
over in the corner. Yes.
Yes, eating
The
the
benefit
food
of
and
really
listening to
good food. It was so good last
so
year.
good. I know.
It really
I know.
was.
So good. So
So
super excited. I think we have a lot
that's
of
right.
really cool things going on. So very excited. Just because it's
Yep.
cold doesn't mean we stop doing things. So
That's right. That's
yeah.
right.
Okay. Well, Jerry, you stay warm.
I will. Do you want to remind everyone real quick about dun dun dun?
What?
You see it on the screen
Yeah.
in SheerCon?
Oh, and ShareCon. Sorry. The way my screen is set up right now,
I
because of
know.
where my camera is, I actually can't see the bottom of the screen. In ShareCon. Okay. Okay, y'all. Okana is super cool. Like it's gonna be my daughter got to like tour part of it yesterday. Kind of tour. I'm not gonna go into that story. However,
Yes.
she said it's going to be so cool. Like to have our
Yeah.
conference there. I told Shania her biggest problem is going to be where is she going to have it next year? Because after we
I
have it
know.
there
I
this
know.
year, I don't
I
know.
know. Well, the technology wise, I have a
Yeah.
rule of thumb that I don't use AV from our venue because normally
Hmm.
there's issues. So we'll just leave
Yeah.
it at that. But
Okay.
I'm so excited about this one because we found out they have these really cool digital LED screens up on the
Okay.
walls and
Yeah.
all that kind of cool stuff. So I think it's
Oh
gonna
my
be cool.
gosh, it's going to
It'll be
be
cool.
so cool. I
And then
can't
all the
wait.
activities are available. So many
Yeah.
activities,
Yeah. Yeah.
eating and just,
I mean,
and then the luau,
I am a little concerned people do have to come to the conference and they don't end up in the
sit and learn something.
activities. Yeah. I mean, I guess we could do a continuing education at the pool or at the, yeah.
Wait a minute, let's think about that
I mean,
because
I
we just
guess. How unique would that be? Like, that would be
that's
really
right.
fun.
We could record it and then they could just sit and listen to it and then we can send them the recording, the audio recording
We
afterwards.
could. I wonder how
And
the
then that way they can
Oklahoma
take
Insurance Department would feel about that.
if they listen to it,
It'd be fine.
right? Actually, they'd have to listen to it
Yeah,
twice because they may not get it all when they're
that's
in the
true.
pool floating.
Okay, to clarify that, the registration is not open for Okana yet for
No,
InsureCon.
it will open March 3rd.
Okay,
So,
so right after we're doing our conference, our women's conference, and
and
then that's
right.
okay. So
And
I do
rooms are
think
open,
again, I think that will actually
yes,
that's going to
quickly.
fill up really fast. So if you don't get your room block, I really don't know if you'll have a room.
Yeah, in the past, we've normally opened room reservations later after we open main registration. So they didn't coincide with each other.
Oh,
This year it will. This
okay,
year it's ready. And as soon as we open everything up on the 3rd,
okay,
jump in there and get
okay.
registered.
It's going to be
Yep.
cool. They have some
Yep.
cool advertising going on, so I'm super excited
Yep.
about it.
I'm
Okay,
excited.
with that, man, what a week we're having. Stay
I
warm.
know. I will. You as
Okay,
well. Bye bye.
okay. Thank you. Bye.